Good morning, students. Welcome to English class. Today we are going to learn lesson number 20, Only One Mother. Before starting the poem, I will give a short introduction about the poem. Only One Mother, written by George Cooper. In this world, everything like stars, shells, birds, lamps, etc. are plenty. But we have only one mother for the child. Mother is the most precious gift on the earth. She loves her child unconditionally and unselfishness. The poets brings out the importance of mother in the child life. This was the short introduction about the poem. Now, first I will recite this poem for you. Lesson number 20, Only One Mother. Hundreds of stars in a plenty sky, hundreds of shells on the shore together, hundreds of birds that go singing by, hundreds of lambs in the sunny weather, hundreds of dewdrops to greet the dawn, hundreds of bees in a purple crown, hundreds of butterflies on the lawn, but only one mother the wild world over. Written by George Cooper. Now, one by one, I will explain you each stanza. Hundreds of stars in the pretty sky. Now, what is the mean by pretty? Pretty means very beautiful. Now, here the poet is giving the examples of stars. He is saying that there are hundreds of stars in the sky. When you see at the night, you can see plenty of stars in the sky, isn't it? How it looks? It looks very, very beautiful. Next, move to the next line. Hundreds of shells on the shore together. Now, what is meant by shell? Shell means hard covering that protect or any nuts. What is meant by shore? Shore means land near the sea. So here the poet gives the example of hundreds of shells on the shore together. Near the lakes or rivers, you can see many shells near the sea, which is in white color. It looks good. So here the poet has given the examples of shell on a shore together. Next, move to the next line. Hundreds of birds that go singing by. Now here the poet is giving the examples of bird. The birds are flying in the sky. It's going by singing through the sky. So here the poet is given in different examples which are plenty in this world. Next, move to the next line of the poem. Hundreds of lamps in the sunny weather. Now, what does it mean by lamp? Lamp means the young sheep. Hundreds of lamps in the sunny weather. Sunny weather means the shining with sunlight of beautiful sunny weather. Now, here the poet is given examples of hundreds of lamps in a sunny weather. Now, next move to the next line of the poem. Hundreds of dewdrops of the great the dawn. Now, what is meant by dewdrop? Dewdrops means the drop of water from the moisture in the air that settles on leaves and the planets. You can see only in the morning. When you get up in the morning or you go for a walk, You can see the leaves are little bit wet. The this is the moisture in the air that settles on the leaves and the planet. So here the poet is saying hundreds of dewdrop to the great the dawn. The dawn means the time immediately before the sunrise. So the time before the sunrise it's happened. So here the poet has given the example of dewdrop, which is hundreds of great the dawn. Now next move to the next line of the poem, dear children. Hundreds of bees. Now what is meant by bees? Bees means it is a one type of insect which collects the honey. Hundreds of bees in the purple clover. So now what is meant by clover? Clover means it is a type of plant. For example, having free border leaves, flowers growing in the mustard. So they may be in purple, red, white in color. So here the poet is giving examples of hundreds of bees which are in purple clouds in many types of flowers. Here the poet gives different examples. Now next move to the next line of the poem. Hundreds of butterflies on the lawn. Now what is meant by lawn? Lawn means the area of short, regularly ground grasses, especially near the houses. Here the poet is saying that hundreds of butterfly is near any garden, parks or near the nearby houses. So here the poem has given the examples of hundreds of butterflies which you can see near the lawn. Next move to the last line of the poem. But only one mother, the wide world over. What is meant by wide? Wide means very big, which has no boundaries. For example, measuring a particular distance from one place to another. So here the poet is saying, but only one mother, wide world. So in this world there is only one mother which we can't count. Here the poet has given the example, the plenty of stars, shells, lamps, dewdrops and other things which you able to count, which are plenty, but we have only one mother in this world. Mother is a best precious gift in our life. So the poet brings out the importance of mothers in the child life. How blessed to have a mother in their life. Dear children, I hope you all understood the beautiful poem, Only One Mother. Thank you so much.